If you are not able to conceive a $50,000, can only conceive up to $50,000, and that is your reality. And if you can conceive beyond that, then that's your reality. Shreem Brzee is a way to gradually help you to unfold the capability of the mind to conceive, the capability of the mind to conceive beyond 50,000 or beyond 100,000 or a million. So that ability to change the consumption capabilities lies in Shreem Brzee also. So when you go on saying this one over and over and over again, that's one thing, not just only hammering it, but also taking it through a level below the mind, then it becomes more powerful. So one is called dharana in Sanskrit, another is called dhyana in Sanskrit. And I'm going to also teach you beyond dharana and dhyana a state called samadhi. Samadhi is not getting lost in a trance. Samadhi is a condition when only matter exists, when mind and matter come together. Now everybody talks about the relationship between mind and matter. You know, it is the mind that creates matter. But then that condition has to be lived, has to be lived. Mind and matter should collapse to one reality. At that reality, you develop what is called Siddha Sankalpa. Siddha Sankalpa is you think and then you manifest. There is no manifestation without thought. If you pull a thought behind, say, $100, and then if you say, if you remove the linguistic thought reality of $100, the $100 by itself has no reality. So it is the thought that creates everything. And then there are different thoughts, and Shreem Brzee thought is called a bija start. A bija is like I'm sitting here under a tree, and the tree has a very small seed, and the seed carries the tree. You do not know that. Similarly, stream is the seed, and it creates all the wealth that you want to create. And that is how it works. And I have to make this distinction. Don't think that I'm saying that a person who is making $50,000 will always make $50,000 never. But then I have to be practical also to take you through steps. I want to see you gradually to progress, because your mind also will believe that. Now the mind, you'll be a millionaire tomorrow morning. The mind cannot believe that. But the day that mind believes that, then that is the creation of this reality. If you go and look at the reason why I just revisited Shreem Brzee is because one day I happened to watch the YouTube. And then the YouTube people said they were manifesting in a very, it's almost crazy. People meditated in hours, in days. Then I thought, well, maybe it works, you know. But believe me, that I am more hard-nosed than most of you here. That's why, although the technique was given to me as early as 1998, many times I went through the process, evaluating it, and then I was not just satisfied. And now it is the time. It is the time especially for the spiritual people. Spiritual people are involved in refining their consciousness. So they will have better results coming out from this program. So I'm going to, there's one more session there where I will explain to you things that I have not covered in this session. And all that I have to tell you to summarize what I have said. There is a saying, somebody came to a guru and then said, somebody is riding on a palanquin and somebody is carrying that. What is why is that disparity congenitally? It is because of one's karma. Now in America, I give the example, when there is a stretch limousine, and in the stretch limousine, the driver is driving. At the back, somebody has even a bathtub, the bathtub, and then you have television and everything. Why somebody is driving and somebody is enjoying a bathtub, and then while the car is still is being driven? Why? It is what is called karma. Karma is a mindset. Don't think it is a philosophical concept. It is the law of causality, and you are born and you are wired with that consciousness. It has not much to do with your education. It has nothing to do with how intelligent you are naturally. It is a matter of your mindset. And more precisely, I'm going to also talk about that. It is a matter of this part of the brain called the frontal lobe, which is becoming more hardened. It is that it doesn't allow outrageous thinking. It doesn't. It locks you into negativity. It's not going to work. So it's a matter of moving your consciousness from the frontal lobe to the midbrain. That's also going to be part of the program. So this is another program, but I thought that I would also include how to get Shreem Brzee and then put it in your midbrain. As soon as you put the Shreem Brzee in the midbrain, the infrared, endogenous infrared, will function like the infrared that we know. We open the TV with the infrared. So I do not want to make this into a long talk, but I think that I have said enough about what the program is going to be, and my success. I'm going to pin my success to your success, and we will both succeed in creating a great world of manifesting wealth and prosperity. And that prosperity, remember, having said everything, what is very important is giving a check to someone who doesn't have it. And you have, if you put that in your mind, and God will abundantly give you. And that's the bottom line.